Sunshines. Alright, good morning, fuckers. Back on the trail, man. Shit. Well, couldn't really beat last night's camp spot. That was fucking amazing for the first day. I'll take it, man. Hopefully it gets better and better from here. Oh, pretty amazing morning. Nice and cool last night. Well, got down to low 50s last night. I ain't gonna lie, it was a little creepy camping next to that castle. I ain't gonna lie. At least I had the sheep to keep me company, but it's all good. We're up and kicking this morning. Legs feel good. It was probably a smart thing just to do low mileage yesterday. First day, just to get my legs acclimated again. I'm not sure how much road walking we're gonna be doing today. It's hard to toughen the map. I'm using Gaia GPS, so it's not like gut hook and you can't. You don't have comments to read, and you just kind of take it as it comes. But we'll be hitting the town of Melrose, I believe, and I think that's about 15 miles from here. So whether or not we go just past that or just short of that, I'll kind of gauge around that town, and we'll take it from there. But it is nice and quiet. I have a feeling I'm not going to see very many hikers on this trip, which is fucking amazing. I think I ran into 2-day hikers yesterday, so I hope that remains the case. I'm sure once I get up north around some of the popular day hiking areas during the Cairngorms and stuff, if I show up on weekends, there'll be a lot more people on the trail. But I'm enjoying the solitude and the peacefulness, and hopefully bullshit with some of these locals as I come in and out of these small towns, man. All right, let's get on down this trail. It's going to be a great, great, great fucking day. That was a nice little break in the scenery, walking through that little woodland patch right there. Hopefully we get some more of that today, but we're in the dead center of farmland. Got all the cattle out there behind me, and I've been hearing stags. I saw the stags running across this field earlier, and I think they took off in this woods here, so I'm going to keep my eyes peeled, although I have my wide angle, so the chances of me getting a shot of one are pretty slim. But that is the one animal that I wanted to photograph when I came over here was the red stag, so fingers crossed I get lucky on this trip and I get a decent shot of one. But still, hiking through this farmland is quite gorgeous, man. Alright then, well, got me a nice little stream here and a bench. I don't know what this is all about behind me. It looks like a sauna from the outside, but highly doubt that's the case. There's an empty Diet Coke can sitting over there. I was hoping it was a convenience store of some sort, but It's funny, man. I don't know if I'm fucking crazy or what, but I passed by a woman that was backpacking. She had a full-on like osprey pack on, and then I just passed by two women day hikers hiking together. And I asked all three of them, "Is there any water coming up through this farm country here? Because I'm starting to get a little dehydrated." They're both like, "Absolutely not. There's no water." But then I'm like, "Are you sure? Because it kind of looks like it's real green down here at the bottom of the hill." They said, "Oh, there's a stream down there." I said, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I carry a filter. Our filter is not a thing around here. Yeah, I understand it's farm country. People aren't used to drinking out of shit like this, but fuck, what I've hiked through, I'm used to this. This is beautiful running water, in my opinion. But anywho, it's a little bit of relief. We'll sit here, get hydrated, rest up. Not sure what we got for mileage. I really don't care. Just kind of winging it. So we'll just keep walking until we don't want to walk anymore, man. What's up, mofos? Taking a break, man. Sitting next to the River Tweed. It's quite lovely. But my feet are burning, man. More road walking than I would have liked today, but it is what it is. My feet, and my whole body's just not acclimated to doing big miles yet, so I have to ease into this shit. Kind of looking at the map. I think it's about, we're following this river for a little bit, and then it kind of diverts off through another small town before you head up to Melrose. I think Melrose is about 5 miles from here. It's way too early to camp. It's like 2:45. But I don't know. I think Melrose is a fairly big sized town. The trail kind of goes right through it. So I don't want to be searching through there, trying to find a spot to stealth camp in the town. And I like to camp here, but it's just too fucking early. So I think what I'm going to do is follow this river through this smaller town that I got coming up in a couple miles. And then it kind of diverts off from there. And I think it follows somewhat of a 2-track trail. It's hard to tell from the map, but hopefully I can find a little stream along that route and set up camp there in a couple hours. And that way I can head into Melrose first thing tomorrow morning, grab breakfast in there, and a coffee would be quite nice. Kind of vortex a little bit before we push on. I'm sure they have some sort of convenience store there. I can pick up another bag of chips because I burned through this one pretty fucking quick. So, all right, well, I'll sit here and tool around by this river for a little bit, listen to the sound of the birds, and we'll keep pressing on, man. motherfuckers. That's camp, man. Just enjoying my dinner. I don't think they have top ramen over here. This is the closest thing I could find. This is some good shit, though. This one's spicy. I got a sesame one, too. Pretty fucking good. But, anywho, not the greatest camp spot in the world. I ran out of real estate on the river, and from here on out, it splits off, and it starts going into residential town areas. So I said, fuck it, I might as well just stop here. I did grab water back where it was accessible. There was a spot I was going to camp at on the river, but it was all rock beach. The last time I've set this tent up on that shit was up at Flagstaff Lake up in Maine on the 18. I remember it being a pain in the ass, so I didn't want to fuck with it. Just came down here. At least I'm tucked off the path a little bit, and everybody left for the day. There was a bunch of cars here earlier, but everybody's gone, so it'll work. So yeah, tomorrow we're actually going through 2 small towns the next 2 miles. And then up to Melrose. I think Melrose is sitting about 4 or just under 4 miles from here. So we'll stop there tomorrow and grab some lunch, whatever, coffee. And I'll probably have to do a little bit of resupplying to push me up to Peebles, I think is the next town beyond Melrose. So we'll hang out in town a little bit tomorrow and relax and enjoy the local fair. Probably get some fish and chips and shit. And then we'll press on from there. Oh, my feet are thrashed. I don't think I only did, what, 12 miles today? It's hard to tell from the map because it zigzags all over the place. Trying to look at the grid, it's hard to judge miles. I probably did more than that because it was zigzagging here and there. But anyway, my body's just not ready to push like 15, 20 mile days yet. We'll ease into it and we'll make it. All right, well, I'm going to enjoy my dinner. We'll holler at you fuckers in the morning, Mom.
All my bones are dislocated. I just keep on wanting.